today we are at Misano, traditionally a motorcycle circuit, but we're here for 3 12-lap races in the GRC cars. Now, as with every week, I have the pleasure of being joined by some incredible teammates driving for the 6-axis racing. We have Mr. Cameron Brewster. Say hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Literal, I like it. We have Mr. James Kirk. Say hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
And on top of that, unfortunately, not in the call is Mr. Lee McLaughlin. He'll be racing, and we'll hopefully have a good result there. We're looking quick, but we also have a second team driving for the 6-axis racing Codemasters alongside myself. We have Mr. Thomas Jacobs. Hello, sir.
Have you sorted fixed the
echo? I've already sorted it. That's
good. Hello.
And on top of myself and Tom in the team, we have Mr. Philip Morby. Say hello, sir.
Hello. You still got the echo?
I will poke you in the eye. Oh dear. So today we're at Misano, and as I kind of mentioned in the little introduction there, it is traditionally a motorcycle circuit. We are driving, first of all, backwards, but also on an older version of the track. But you're going to see a challenging set of races for the cars because the corners are kind of mid-speedy, not really suited to car racing. On top of that, you're going to see some interesting overtakes, very tight, narrow track, one line pretty much around the whole course. It should be very interesting indeed. Now, without further ado, I see Mr. Phil is going out on a lap, 20 seconds delayed. Let's show you the race course. It's got a gaggle of cars here going through to start a lap. So we have turn 1 here, 90-degree right-hander, which comes onto a short little straight, little right-hand kink into a very tight left-hander, which then opens out into a series of pretty quick left-handers. You pretty much full throttle from this point for at least 10-15 seconds, probably more, all the way down to a massive braking zone. We'll be braking from around 130 miles an hour in front-wheel drive cars here to 20, 40, 50, 60 miles an hour, and into another tight, long left-hander, which then has a little right kink as a part of it. Phil takes that line very nicely there, which opens up into a little right kink. See it going up ahead, which then comes into another tight right-hander, not quite a hairpin, but getting on for it. And with that, you enter Sector 3, which immediately opens with a chicane. Now, we were expecting some anti-cut measures to be added in. They haven't been, so we've all been told to be very careful on these curbs, but meant to only let the tyre touch the curb, no more. Admins will be keeping an eye out for it. Phil taking the line for you there. Once you go through the chicane, you've got another tight left-hand hairpin really here. Pretty long. Again, Phil nailing the line there. Let the car drift out onto this curb, and you've got a very quick right-left little complex here to complete the lap. Very tricky, quite deceptive. It looks like quite a fast corner. It isn't really. Get the line right. Get onto the exit curb as Phil's done there to complete the lap. We're looking at about 1 minute 44s at top end speed for front wheel drive and 1 minute 40s, I believe, for the rear wheels.
Yeah,
so,
we're looking. It must be said that the time that Toby Davis has posted at 140.2, that was legal, but we have no idea how he did it. So I think for qualifying, we're looking like late 1 minute 40 for pole time at least.
So it's first of all
D1 pole.
Indeed.
Yeah.
First of all, massive field spread to be expected. So we have the fastest, as it is now, front wheel drive car, a 1:44.4. The fastest rear wheel drive, a whole 4 seconds a lap quicker.
Well, we say that, but I've been noticing in practice that the D1 cars get a lot over you. Obviously down the straight, they are massively quicker. They struggle to pull away. Obviously down that very long back section of the middle left-handers, they should be able to get ahead. But I had one overtake me earlier, and pulling the rest of that sector and in Sector 3, they were giving me quite a nice slipstream. So it's not all their way. They will struggle to overtake on any twisty bits.
And I think that's something to keep an eye on in general. The course, is
Yeah.
pretty unforgiving in terms of line, and overtaking is definitely going to be a challenge. You're going to see a lot of overtakes, possibly into turn one, definitely at the end of the long straight, and it's going to be interesting to see who's geared up for very long gears and who's decided to go short gears for speed kind of everywhere. Now, in terms of our race prospects, well, first of all, Tom is on fire. I think that's fair to say. Until literally this session, he was the fastest front-wheel drive driver.
But by the looks of it, what's his name?
Robert
Wiesenmuller.
Wiesenmuller.
He might not have had race fuel when he did that lap,
Oh, really?
which
Wow.
would add on a tenth or two.
Indeed. So,
And it must be said that weight is, I'd say weight's very important around here, because it's not exactly like your average, mid, like third to fourth gear corner tracks. You are accelerating from seconds for most of them for the rear-wheel drive cars, and of course you've got the massive long back straight. So weight here is going to be much more affecting of your lap time
And since
than other tracks.
and
myself and Chucky do have
we have
weight
success
penalties for
balanced.
doing well in the championship.
Indeed. Currently, I am tied for second position. Tom is in fourth, just 8
Fourth,
points
yeah.
behind, very close for the podium positions for the front-wheel drive. The leader, Mr. Glenn Guest, who's actually behind Mr. Fleming here. Let me see if I can get the camera on him.
He's
Oh, there's
Seventh
Phil.
place.
Hello.
90 odd points ahead of you.
Indeed. He is, unless
The
he
Vettel
obviously
of
has
this.
a catastrophic series of races. As long as he keeps consistent, I think he's probably got it wrapped up.
Here we
But
go.
the fight for the rest of the top 5 positions is very much up for grabs, and that's what I'm going to be aiming for anyway. Tom, I'm sure you're going to be taking
Yes.
the fight to Guest right to the end, of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna constantly keep fighting. It's not over to the final checkered flag.
Oh, absolutely. I'm certainly going
I'm currently in 7th place.
No, six,
No, you're sixth.
You're sick, Bill.
Hey, I'm
Yep.
seventh.
Yeah,
Like-
they're sixth.
like
They haven't.
Mike Bell's been removed. The only
Yeah.
reason that standings are like that is because they technically
haven't
still have
counted
Mike Bell's
fifth.
time in it.
They haven't.
No. 6th
Yeah.
place, even better.
So I have 36 kilos of additional weight or I'll be taking into qualification and race 1. Tom, you have 18?
18, yes.
18. And so with that, Glenn Guest actually has 45 kilos. And I think it's fair to say it's certainly being reflected in the times. For example, where is Glenn there? So he's done a 45.7. I have done click my name properly, a 45.1. And Tom has done a 44.4. I was just about to say, are we moving into qualification? No, it is practice, or someone leading into the practice session. And actually, it seems that we're actually having our drivers briefing. So it is, as you can see, 12 lap races. And, well, the format as it is if you guys have watched before, of course. So,
It must be said that I think rear-wheel drive qualifying, I mean, at Barbers it was pretty close. I think it was 5/10 between the top 7 or something. I reckon it might be even closer here because, I mean, disregarding Toby Davis's time, there's about 6/10 covering, I think it's now 2nd and 10th. You can have a quick check for me on that. It might be 7/10 now, I'm not sure, but it's pretty close. One small mess up and you're going to be pretty much ejected out of the top 10 if you're not careful.
indeed, it's very close in both championships, actually. And hopefully we'll have some good racing as a result. However, one thing I need to make you guys aware of right now, just in case something weird happens in the race, hopefully it won't. I, unfortunately, have not been very well over the weekend, and I may need to run off to the loo. Yeah, some weird digestion bug doing the rounds. So I'm hoping I'll be able to complete all 3 races. I've worked at home today to try and get some bed rest and not spread it, but if I have to disappear, that's
Thank you.
why. Yeah, terrible virus, very strange, and yeah. Never mind. Anyway, with that, the driver's briefing has just completed, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it, isn't it?
Well, it must be said, in rear-wheel drive, Chris Butcher has been removed from the well, not removed from the championship, but he's been given basically a ban until the end of the season for crashing into Vidas Balchunas, and where that is influencing us, the TSA Racing guys, is that he's only 20 points or so above me. So given that nothing terrible happens, that means that myself and Cam should technically be in 9th and 10th as opposed to 10th and 11th.
So with obviously drivers being rebuked for their improper conduct, we're profiting now, to be fair, as you may or may not remember from race 3 at Barber last time out. I hit 2 vehicles. Rightly, I've been reprimanded. So, unfortunately, no extra weight or penalty points, 2 warnings, completely fair. Other drivers are getting quite significantly harsher penalties, and fairly so, I think, in these cases. Deliberately taking a competitor out, no need, ever. As unfortunately, Tom has dropped. That is a bit of a worry. Tom unfortunately missed race 3 at Barber due to connection problems. Hopefully we can get him back into the call.
Hello.
Aha, there he is.
Why now? Why now?
Sod's Law is what it's called. Or if in the military, it's called Murphy's Law. Anyway, so as usual, hopefully I'll still be alive. We will do a Q&A at the end. Obviously, we had the Grand Prix, the Chinese Grand Prix over the weekend. And yeah, it's going to be fun. And in one thing to actually say here and now while we're waiting is hello to Smogless Button 4 and Mr. Trophy Nuts, both racing in this race. Smogless Button 4, for instance, had an incredible first session last week, qualifying on the front row, which is...
Second.
Are we still in warm-up?
Yeah.
We are still in practice at the moment. So some drivers are currently debating what is and is not the track limits. White lines, and if you're using the grass, naughty.
You can go onto the curbs, but
Hopefully that's my disconnection out of the way.
Well, yeah, exactly. Get your DC out now rather than in the future. Anyway, with that, all we've got to do really is our qualification. And hopefully we'll have some fun, nice clean racing, and we will go from there, as thankfully Tom has now rejoined.
I don't know how long for, I will say that. My dad was looking at a video on YouTube, so that might have drained it.
So here we go, the internal politics of the top teams are already kicking off with what is and is not legal. Oh dear, it rumbles on.
Why is that a problem now?
They're still discussing the white line and grass situation.
I
So
do
the
think
chicane.
the wording is poor in the driving guidelines because it does sound as though as long as you keep 2 wheels inside, you can go on the grass. But any idiot knows you can't just go around the outside of somebody as long as with 2 wheels on the grass because it's not legal.
All the time you have to leave the sticks.
It's good to
They
track
stay on the
quickly.
island. Rule of
God.
thumb.
This pit lane is... Oh, have I told you about the pit lane? If someone actually goes to pit, you will not be able to get past. You're going to have to wait.
Yes, so again, and in fact, I may as well take the little screen off here. You can see all
Who's
the
that? Phil.
vehicles. Motorcycles. Enough said. You can kind of see cars weaving their way through.
You want to test your 6th gear?
We may as well.
I've already tested my 6th gear, but yes, I would like to test it.
Oh, there's a car there. I should check my mirror in future.
Oh, you're going to get past me before then anyway.
No, wait.
Anyone come use my mirror now? That's okay. We'll go for a quick lap, and knowing my luck, qualification will begin.
Right, let's try the
Your
6th gear.
one lap qualification.
Super pole, as it's also known.
Indeed.
I don't like it when people are being stupid. Like John Hicken. What if my tyre will nudge a few blades of grass? That kind of thing.
yeah, that's just
I say go down the inside for that corner. The person who has the inside is going to have the better line.
Yeah, but then they're going to be on the outside for this one. It's going to be a proper
Yeah.
fight.
You got to think tactically, haven't you?
Very much so.
Oh, he's going to get the undercut.
only
So
Marion's involved.
The admin has said 2 wheels on the grass allowed, so that should be the end of that.
Yeah, now I think this is, some people just really need to grow up. I mean, there was a little boil over in the forums over the week because, the reason why Chris Butcher is gone is good. As Chuggy's pretty much said, went straight on into someone. But he said, one of the quotes which I think he didn't mean it in such a general way, but he said, you know,
Well, that's not legal.
what did he, what happened to people over the case of season 13 and 14? And well, all I'm going to say, I won't name names, but two teams have entered the championship this season, and since then things have just gone really downhill, and they need to grow up. Because I point out John Watkins, I mean, he's younger than me. Yeah, I won't give away his age, but I'm 18. He's
18?
younger than me. Yeah, I'm 18. He's younger than me, and he conducts himself much better than everyone else in the room, which is in those two teams. And yeah, they just need to grow up, really. It's quite shocking.
Oh,
to
as I
see.
said, using
I love
fillers.
it. I love it. Totally questioning white lines and stuff and the legality of it. And what does he do? He goes screaming out of the pit lane with no pit limiter.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean, how charges? Oh, hang on a minute, that was me on that.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry,
did
you get
exactly the
charged.
same thing.
So again, that was the kind of great irony of the situation. You know, there's
Dennis,
speed the pit
Dennis
lane,
Lind
this kind of stuff.
acting
It
like
happens, and no one seems to care.
I just saw Phil go sideways into the barrier.
I'm acting like the 17-year-old I kind of feel wish I was.
I think we all wish we were 17 again, to be honest. Especially I do.
Hell no, I don't want to take my driving test again.
Oh, you see, I didn't have it.
17 after my driving license. Right.
You see, I passed second time.
See, I passed third time. The first time I got caught. Yep, first time. I'll probably admit I got caught in a technicality. Someone moved their car and I didn't notice, so the guy called me on it. Fair
What?
enough. The whole ball's like messed up. You know, guy called me on it. I'm not playing. Second time, I don't class as a fair failure. I was going to a roundabout in the right lane, and a caravan, first of all, undertakes me, then gets in front of me and basically hogs the road, and I then get failed for not maintaining proper distance as the guy cuts up in front of me. Fun
That's the
games.
problem
Third
with
time.
drive is it always somebody else's fault until you pass. Sorry, it's
All
always
right,
your
that
fault
was
until
a
you pass. I failed my
146.28.
first test because I tried to do a hill start in neutral. Remember,
Ooh.
kids, neutral doesn't do very well at hill start.
Doesn't do very good at moving at all.
Well, it does
on a
move
hill.
downhill. Oh, I think
Downhill
that's- oh,
starts works perfectly.
All the cars have just gone.
There we
Everyone's
go.
disappeared, so it's
There we go.
quali time.
We drive quali.
Yay!
So we have the first 9 minutes as front wheel drive, second 9 minutes as rear.
Oh, SimRace TV is just blocking the exit of the pit.
Excellent.
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah.
Sim Race TV.
As
It's
the
so
weight
childish.
is
Oh,
applied
is that-
to
is
the
that one of the-
drivers.
Is that one of the Infinity cars being blocked by it?
Yeah, there's more than enough space. to
It's not
squeeze
Lind.
past.
Is it hot? Oh, please tell me it's Hicken. He's done nothing but complain since we got here.
Dixon's.
I can't see it.
Oh, that's
front of-
fantastic. John Higgins
Yes,
is
John
blocked
Higgins being
by
blocked.
the camera car.
That's karma. That is absolutely karma.
Whoa!
dear.
Dixon's just gone.
Dixon. He
Oh,
got hit
yep.
by Fight again.
I'm thinking of going out straight away.
Are you?
Oh, okay.
I'm going to do my usual stratagem of waiting.
Yeah. No, I like my usual strategy. I'm going to go do my usual strategy and go to the loo and grab a drink of water. Back in a second.
Anne has a.
You never see Alonso do this during a race.
No, he
Oh.
just pisses in his chair.
Feel
What
like
endurance
a
drivers
loser.
do? Endurance drivers have super absorbent seats to absorb wee.
I'm afraid, guys, I'm going to have to do a little sync here. So, click, 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 click. There you go.
Of course, Tom's perspective of these races, he uploads those to his channel. So make sure to check those out.
And when I got disconnected from Skype, then my audio recording went as well. So I had to restart that, and I didn't sync.
Indeed.
Let's do
so,
the roosters. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Just so everybody knows, at the end of season 14, there is going to be a test season for Formula Truck at GRC. I shall be taking part. Possibly some of the other guys if they dig into their pockets and pay for it, cheapskates.
Hey, what about that offer?
Oh, I got exams. I'm not.
And I may upload or live stream,
Oh,
depending on if Chuggy or Tom want to help me, because thanks to taking the battle to student finance and finally paying back less than what I had to because it was their fault, not mine. I have a bit of money spare, so I could buy XSplit.
Ooh, very nice.
Is anyone actually out on track? I think
Yes.
Dixon is. Is Dixon the only one?
No,
Beresford's
Allington and Gutierrez.
And
are up on track.
Balchunas as well.
Oh, right.
Allington's the first one out on track.
Indeed, and that's who I am currently
I am,
spectating.
yep.
Gutierrez is mighty close.
Robert V. Muller just pulled Toby Davis through the pits.
Nice. I'm interested in how Allington does. Very impressive first race, but from what I've seen of him recently, he doesn't exactly have the pace before.
Well, he was doing well. He was just an incident in, I think it was race 2.
No, I'm
Or
talking
race
about
1.
here. I'm talking about his speed.
I'm like how James is commenting on the fact that Allington was fast last race and now he's slow, and he hasn't actually looked at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is that there will. I mean, you know, if the comments in the chat room before are anything to go by, they are much worse in other races. I am expecting a bit of carnage up ahead, and personally, I'm glad I probably won't be up in the top 5.
To be honest, as long
Carnage.
as we all have fun, it doesn't matter what happens.
Precisely.
Exactly.
Carnage.
I'm here for fun and experience.
I don't want to finish behind a D2 car.
The
No
shame.
disrespect.
Hey, whoa, I'm not that quick, man.
Williamson, by the way, is first car, Matt.
Is he?
Is he really? You
I
sure?
think so. No,
Williamson-
no, I'm not.
He's
I
not.
was saying, pretty sure it was Allington.
It's Allington, yeah.
I think
Allington.
okay.
Sorry, yes.
Oh, yes, you
Nicely
are.
through the chicane there.
And clean as
Gutierrez.
well.
Yep, getting through there just about.
Gutierrez is going to get a bit of a slipstream off him, isn't he?
I wish I was driving an Astra.
I wish I was driving an Astra now.
Really?
Yeah,
No.
I don't know.
I'm glad we picked the Focus.
Likewise.
Maybe the Volvo, but
The Focus
Nah.
just seems more oversteery, back stepping out heavier, I would put
Season
it.
14 will all run in
Right.
front wheel drive.
And
I think
Allington
Allington's
does
done better
a
Further ahead before.
45.
That's good.
He
Yeah,
beats Gutierrez,
6:10.
who does a 46-1.
Langan's on the way out.
Next out, it is William Dixon.
Nice picture of the pit lane there.
Dixon, he
Oh.
goes and does a 46-2.
Oh,
Next.
we've got Glenn Guest and Simon Crane right up nose to tail. Oh no. Glenn
Ah,
Guest
they're
is being
slipstreaming
left
each
through at this
other.
point. For a moment, I was just about to say the team is maintaining their namesake. Little bit of grass caught there on the apex. That looked
Ooh,
fine though.
Beresford.
Visa Muller has started his lap, by the way.
And Beresford goes 45.9.
So the two people who joined through our broadcast, pretty good,
Oh.
I'd say. 1.5.
Absolutely.
Good.
Already beating two
That's
people.
a cut.
That
Yes,
was a
it-
cut. I think that was.
Who was that by?
Yes.
Yes.
Although, strictly speaking, would you call that curb being able to support all 4 wheels? And was
About-
that his timed lap, actually, as well?
No, it wasn't his
Uh,
time lap. Guest has just
no.
started his time lap.
Yeah, sorry.
Baltunas 147.1.
Oh,
Green slide
Crane's
went
had a
very-
moment. Looks like a
Yeah.
little slide there.
Right, I'm going to go out in a minute
Visa
think
Muller's
I'll
looking
do the same.
because we're going to be cutting it quite close.
Indeed. I'm
I
going to
think
go now,
I'm-
in fact.
Yeah, I think I'm going now.
Okay, I'll wait 40 seconds.
Visa Muller's looking good. She's just coming down into the final hairpin now, before the final chicane.
Why am I nervous?
It's looking nice and clean. Bit of tyre. I'm wondering about his tyre wear, to be honest. Yeah, he's going to go around the final chicane now into the final corner. Looking nice and clean from Visa Muller, actually. Good stuff there. And he's going to... he corrects it, and he does a 144.7.
4-7.
That's a great lap by Visa Muller.
Mm.
10 kilograms of weight as well, remember?
Yeah, and plus with
Funny.
race fuel as well. See if me, Chuggy, and Phil can trump that.
Oh yeah, and also, as you
fine.
say that, Scott
Um,
Beresford had 10 kilograms of weight as well.
Right, I'm going out to track.
Yep,
Good
right,
luck.
yep.
Good luck, everyone.
There's a car coming across the line, so I will. I will hush hush now.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
Like that.
We'll talk again when Tom crosses the line.
All right, that was a 1:45.05.
And I go fourth.
Nice job. Can I just say, guys, the Boston Marathon, there have been reports of explosions near the finish line.
Oh
That's
no!
not
There
good.
have been lots of people injured.
Oh god.
Well, that's terrible news. Thoughts go
Yeah.
so involved. Whew. Right, well, that is a third, fourth, and ninth from Cody's there. I would take that. Definitely would take that, especially with the weight.
Well done to Stuart Fleming, pole
Yeah,
position.
one hell of a lap. When I saw the time come up, I was like, oh, blimey, that must have been quick to beat the.
I did
7.
get distracted by the server saying quali is over.
Yeah, I thought that
So-
might affect you.
Also, shout out to Matthew Allington, another good performance there in 6th, and indeed Scott Beresford, his first ever time here, 10 kilogram penalty, and he's in the top 10 for front wheel drive. Sorry.
Better than I
So,
did.
yeah, so well done to those guys. But it's certainly going to be interesting because you've got 3 team cores in
I'm
the
going
top
straight
10.
out, by the way, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Good luck, Mr. Brewster. And to confirm, there has been an explosion at the Boston Marathon. We will touch on that after qualification.
Hmm.
So, good luck, Mr. Cam. We'll hush now as we watch his lap.
I've still got to get in the pits.
Cam, you want to try and get ahead of Ben Williams if you can.
Yes,
Either
yes,
that
James. Yes, James.
He knows what he's doing.
Right, guys, I will head out now.
Okay, nice lap, Cam.
Nice lap, sir. James has obviously said when he's going to go out, and
He's out now.
Leah's not in the call. Just before, actually, no, I'll say after James goes out.
Yeah, I'm on my warm-up lap for the moment.
Excellent. We'll be hushed as James goes for his lap.
It's all up behaved.
Awful lap. Jesus Christ.
Awful lap takes you
Ninth.
Awful lap was better than mine.
I just saw Lee was actually out behind you. I'm just going to
Yeah.
see if I can find him. There he is. Is he on his? I presume.
This is out lap. About to do a flying lap.
I can't find Lee. Oh, there he is.
Don't invite him in now.
All you hear is the Skype tune just going on. It's like, I can't do anything on a lap.
Shut
And
up.
that's when you're calling someone.
Oh, he's got a bit.
too much curb.
It's all right. He caught that rather nicely, I thought.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm probably going to be starting 12th then, presumably, because yeah.
What I did find interesting, though, actually watching your lap, James, is you could really clearly see when you'd hit the limit of your analog stick. For those of you who don't know, James actually drives with a controller rather than a wheel. And you could certainly see the wheel lock to maximum, then off, and etc.
Yeah, it's just a pain. I was scared, you know. I really, I mean, I locked up into the not the chicane, the hairpin, which Lee's in now for certain, and I've just been losing time everywhere. I mean, even John Wiggs. Oh no, he's 8th though, isn't he? I mean, yeah, my middle sector was shocking. It really was.
So just to point out, so our main rivals, which I believe are Slipstream Racing, we've got Glenn Guest in 7th, but the other two are 12th and 13th. So could be interesting.
In the point stakes, yes, certainly the constructors is very close.
I think my job would be very important then, try and get ahead of Glenn Guest, and then somewhat try and have a fun race with them, I think. And
I
try
think
and stay
Lee
ahead
was
of
trying to
you
drift that.
Yeah, he
left-hander.
didn't take it very well. I was taking it too slowly though. I think. Yeah, let's see what he does anyway.
And he goes.
Yeah,
Sixth.
6th. Great
Nice
lap.
drop from Lee.
Great lap.
There we go. So I believe that's.
We're waiting for
everyone.
Bracalo.
Indeed.
Bracalo and
That's
Devon.
it.
No, DeVos is done. Tveit is next. Bracalo's coming over the line to take 6th. So Lee's now 7th. I'm now down to
Tveit.
12th overall. Tveit, I'm not sure about Tveit.
3
What's he
forward-wheel
doing?
drives out a lap. One of them's Sim Race TV. We've got 2 forward-wheel drives about a lap.
Indeed.
Basil Ward, I'm guessing, did during his racing lap crash. He's
Yeah.
done 2 out of 3 laps. But
Floria didn't even do anything.
Now, unfortunately, guys, I can unfortunately confirm, first of all, there have been 2 explosions in Boston, and for the particularly brave among you, if you want to call yourselves that, Reddit have got pictures, and
no,
I won't lie.
No.
The gory detail is there. Thoughts go to those affected. I think that's all you can say at this point. Terrible, terrible tragedy. And sure, more facts will come to light in the near future. So a very sad note there to the end of qualification. Yeah, guys, all in all, pretty decent. As actually, it seems to have. Oh no, there we go. Going to the next session.
Cameron, not last.
Indeed.
That's a good thing.
So we
Alright.
have the split at the moment between rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive at 18th place.
Oh,
Well, I'm going to go out and do a practice start too.
Likewise,
Real field enabled.
God, my steering wheel's just gone all limp. There it goes. Had to reset it.
Are we doing some sort of...
and as you can see, the drivers are reporting. As I get a telephone call, I'll be right back.
Ring? And if I remember, their brakes are cold around the head.
Cool, don't shift down to first for that left-hander.
Oh!
oh no.
He's followed you. He's following you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you've just sort of knocked him off the grass. You're getting the flashes. Oh, I'm
Right.
gonna hit it. Oh,
But
okay.
that,
Real field enabled.
ah!
Okay.
I heard
go round.
hubbub. What was the reason for said hubbub?
Phil spun some. Well, someone
I
spun.
didn't start it.
Sporty Eric spun. James slowed down. Phil cried.
I
Bubblegum was eaten by all.
slowing down.
As I have John Watkins behind me, I do believe in that Lexus.
I'm getting flat out on ultimate carnage to knock it out, get it out of me before we start. Right. This is when I always have time in warm up to do a quali lap. I always end up faster.
Yeah, I do as well. Is that the milker car of Allington behind me? Be warned, I will be slowing.
Well, I haven't done a race start, but I should be okay. I'll do my normal start.
It's funny you say that. I haven't started or done a practice start actually on this track whatsoever.
Okay, it's a bit downhilly.
Ah, it's okay.
Right then.
But let's break this corner.
Boston police confirm 3 dead after the explosions at the marathon. At least 20 are seriously injured.
Was it nutcases, religious again, or
No idea.
No
Certainly
idea.
when I was looking on Reddit, guys, if you don't use Reddit, do. It's an amazing resource. People who are physically there at the scene are kind of saying, well, what happened? As I said before, what has occurred will be reported, and I don't think it's wise at this time to both speculate and comment. This is
No.
Wait until the official report.
precisely loss of life, injuries, terrible tragedy.
I think Born is setting out to cause James trouble.
Oh, as Toby did, it's just stop racing.
Oh, I've missed my breaking point then.
Yeah, you will roll down slightly on the start finish, so e-brake. And remember to use that trick at the bottom bar.
Yep.
That really helps.
Oh dear, that's a piece of contact there into turn 2. And unfortunately, it looks like there was a puncture. Not what one of them's like driving the Clio's last time out.
I actually managed to get a double front puncture on this track in practice, and
Did
yeah,
you really?
you can't drive.
Cam
And
got a
I've
double
got
front
warm up
puncture,
there.
at Alton Park, didn't he?
What?
You
I've
got a
got-
double front puncture. Didn't you get a
1
double
minute
front
20.
puncture at Thingy-Majiggy?
Yeah,
Alton.
double front puncture, you can't do anything.
Oh, I
And
wasn't
actually, to be
sure-
fair, I got a double front puncture at Barber's last week as well.
I did see something interesting about, I think it was this or GPV. In the warm-up, if you disconnect and you don't get in by the time they've set the grid, you start from the back.
Wait, what? Start from back where?
Yeah,
What?
you know when they set the grid and it comes up in the chat?
Yeah.
If you're not back in the server by that time, by the time they've started that, you start from the back of the grid because it hasn't set your thing.
Alright.
Is Jordan Weeks back in?
Stephen Sweet is.
Jordan Weeks is in the server, yes.
Ah, balls. He was the guy who was ahead of me who left.
Stephen Sweet?
No! Jordan Weeks.
Yeah, we said Stephen Sweet is
That
back.
was a
We don't know about Jordan Weeks.
47.5.
Yes, we do. I asked the question, is Jordan Weeks back in the server?
Yeah, and we both said Stephen Sweet is.
Yeah,
Wow, this is the loudest version of Chinese Whispers I've ever played.
Yeah, there's not much whispering, is there?
No, it's not like- Stephen Sweet, no, Stephen.
Lost. I didn't get a chance to do my practice start by the looks of it.
Oh yeah. Oh well, you are now. Look,
Ooh,
Good luck, everyone.
good time for my stomach to
The
start
outfield is
having a bit of
enabled.
a rumble.
There's the way. Pull my socks up.
That's what I'm doing it.
Oh wow, the grid's pretty snug.
Yeah, that's
Well, I've got a big packet in front
So
of
I
me at the
can't
moment.
actually see second position.
Oh, there we go. I've
Apparently.
got a BMW in front of me.
Oh, at least we got good lights.
Yes, this is very true.
Oh
yeah.
no, I'm just behind them. Oh, sorry, I'm just ahead of them. Oh, Stephen Sweet's already gone.
I've got Ollie Marius Miller front of me, and Gutierrez behind me.
Oh, trouble with Visa Muller. Whoa, looks like there's contact between Fleming and the Stewart.
I mean,
Fleming was
he's
oh.
stupid.
I'll let you through, mate.
Okay. Tire's not at a temperature. Balance non-existent.
Well, I was going to let you through, but now that you've dropped back. Go, get through, mate. You're ahead of me, remember?
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, I don't like being, or
Isabel
people
has gone somewhere.
in front of me or behind me being out of position.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm very like, no, you're behind me. You will stay behind me.
Yeah, quite anal about it. No, that is the technical term, isn't it?
Alright,
Oh.
got stuck in third.
No, I was in fifth trying to weave. Not the best
Yeah.
idea.
No, behind me, but Barris Ford.
Warm up your brakes.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's. What am I on about? Bit forward.
I've got 500 degrees. That's a little hotter than I wanted them to be.
Williams was drifting.
My car is very unstable. Oh, I got Is that Allington behind me?
Yep.
Well done, sir.
Brakes are fine. Don't need to push those. Tyres.
You know what? I think I'm getting oversteer like I did in Salzburg Ring,
Oh dear.
which is any indication I'm going to DNF 2 of the races.
Don't say that now.
Ah.
Don't consign.
Ever heard of a jinx?
Yeah, exactly. Tom, great self-jinxer.
No, I thought the rule was if you say something, then the opposite's going to happen.
Not unless it's a bad thing. If you say the bad thing, the bad thing's going to happen. Then if you say the good thing, the bad thing.
What's Fleming doing?
Backing us up.
Is it?
I can understand he's on pole, but not of the entire race. I'm on the left-hand side. Quite an obvious one here, lads, but one that breaks up.
That was
Eric
totally
Levi missed his box. Well, he's not really in his box.
I'm nervous as everything. No, stop rolling forward.
I know, I'm holding on to the brake. Right, somebody do lights. Can't see.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Get ready.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, poor start again.
Oh, could have been better. Here comes a BMW
Oh man,
recklessly.
good stop. Oh man.
Oh, beamer
Oh.
to the grass, hit Fleming.
Oh boy.
Coming
Oh,
up.
DeVos is round. Oh dear, I've lost my front bumper.
I've stalled the car.
Madness.
Oh my god! Just been sandwiched by the TTF guys.
I spun and stalled the car.
Team Core, I believe, are 1-2 at this point.
Stuart,
boy,
Someone being
I
just gone by.
You got puncture,
I
James. I
am-
think you got puncture.
Puncture.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Matt, right on your tail.
No.
I'm gonna keep going. Moore is off as well.
Smooth.
Bollocks!
I saw sparks from your car and I said as soon as I saw him.
No, I've definitely
I'm
got
not
a
behind
puncture.
you, it's Lagan. Damn it, too early.
Oh, he's lunging.
Sorry, keep going. One down. Guess the head. Guess
It
the
was just
head.
chaos. I can't.
Yester's coming through at a rate of knots.
Yeah, he's gone back a bit. He bumped into Lagan, I bumped into him.
Why can't people get starts right? I'll turn you. Right, that's it. I'm
You got
gonna
puncture, James.
That all went wrong at turn 2.
yeah, I spun.
Undriveable.
Yeah, no. People just decided nope. Let's just keep going. You know, and I basically got sandwiched, and I think it was a bit unlucky on my car because I got DeVos
That
was
was
spun,
a
and I just went flat on straight into it. But there was nowhere to go.
Hardwick was in the pits.
Murray's rejoined the track.
John Watkins is out.
The Volvo 1-2-3 at the minute.
Is it all Team Court?
No.
No, because one of them behind Matt ahead of me.
Oh, Allington.
Hmm.
Go for you, Matt.
He's nowhere near. Balls. Just hit it.
He's got you. Oh, he's going to be close. No, he got the inside. Okay. Yep.
They've got really good brakes, it seems. Let's play the long game. Where is very high circuit? The setup, I think, is pretty good on the front.
Well, I'm trying to make my way back through the field, guys.
Good luck, Tom.
think I might need some chocolate buttons after this.
Yeah.
I'm going to need some alcohol.
No drinking in sim racing.
Only Tom's allowed to do that.
Hell yeah! I've got to pick up some cider for next week.
That makes him sound like I'm a resident alcoholic.
Yeah. I'm not an alcoholic. Alcoholics go to meetings. I'm just a very
That
happy
was a
drunk.
145.31.
We got a spin.
Can't come on now. The boss, you can't come on like that. Right on the apex of turn 1.
How did DeVos get off better than me?
Had a poor start
It's the
for
Vols.
once.
Bill, that was well laid.
No, I was well in.
I see one of the slipstream cars.
See a bit of action with some of these mighty quick Volvos.
We got 2 beamers behind us coming.
Oh, bloody.
Yeah, this is going to be fun.
My friend Tavite, who in previous meetings has cost me nothing but places. So hopefully you'll take the hint. There we go. Go,
All
sir.
coming.
Kick and spun.
Go on, go through.
I'm going to use the open air to try and get fastest lap. I'm not sure whether I'll be successful or not, given that I've got more fuel. Oh, come on!
James, calm it.
You
Yeah.
fucking car!
Calm it
Steady
down.
on. It's gone.
Thing is, what thing is in the bits? Sorry. My hand is sweating.
Getting you around the outside, mate, deal with it.
What's your
Alright,
name? A
that was
Microsoft
a
employee?
146.65.
Somebody got that joke.
I was more watching what was going on ahead of me than getting to
Yeah,
break.
we're doing a big
Deal
race
with it.
here, beat that.
I'm in a
Whoa,
faster
Willie.
car than you.
Oh, and he's lunged
Oh
again.
my God,
And
what are you doing? You're a front wheel drive.
I've got him.
good. I kind of implemented that a bit.
Oh, don't. Wards off.
Zone downfall. Keep going, look like your slipstream. He's going to have mine.
I have to get past Gutierrez and quickly.
I'm not going to fight you. Well,
I'm more trying to block thingy what's it. Oh, what's he doing? I've lost braking. I've got it.
oh, ooh,
He spun it.
he hit me. No, he hasn't. He's right on my inside still.
Okay, I'm pushing him wide. You cut down the inside. Go on, Matt. Go on, Matt. He's going to follow you.
Sorry, Phil.
Okay, I've got him. I'm going to have the arrow on there. Don't break too late. Got him.
The guy behind me's got no rear wing. That's Ward. Oh god, I've completely cut that.
I'm only going to race if I'm generally fast than that. And then we're both wide there. I'm not at the moment. Keep going.
I see the 3
I'm
slipstreams.
up. Be careful.
Please don't
Oh,
talk to me
you
when
get
I'm driving,
cut.
Phil. Please don't talk to me. No, seriously.
Oh, you got a Mazda coming.
Alright, that was a 146.90.
Mazda can be patient. Straight. That's not a gap, Phil!
Is now.
Oh, spin. That was D1 driver. I didn't see his name.
Here we've got 2
Yeah, load them
three
behind
D1
us.
cars. Having to lift off. Team course catching. Oh! Bloody hell.
Oh, there's another goddamn Ford gone. Three slipstreams in a row, and that's one of them off. Dixon completely cut the second part of the chicane.
That Mazda wants a piece of you, Bill. Be careful.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get mugged here because the D1 is coming through.
That was a 148.08.
Come on, Langan. Let's go for a drive, shall we?
Oh, it's Mark Stewart.
All three of the slipstream cars are fighting for position. They are going absolutely mental.
Team Core are having a field day with this.
While they're just pulling away.
Yeah.
Mark Stewart's off into the pits. I've gained another D1 place. Or have I? Yeah, I have.
It's the wear starting to happen. I just got to really...
Whoa, what? Oh, it was Balchunas who just went straight down the inside and pushed me.
Oh, he's overdone that.
Has to be overdone it. He's gone right off.
Dixon's just hit. Can I?
Here comes Allington through again.
Scott Beresford's back here with us lot. He's 32nd at the moment.
I'm between a rock and a hard place here, lads.
Keep pushing.
I'm up behind Dixon and Crane. I've already taken guest. I'm behind Ali. I can see Allington.
That was a 146.07.
Where are you now, Cam?
10th, but I'm going to get absolutely mugged by Hardwick at some point and survive.
Do you know where Lee is?
He's above 8. Well, he was at the
Oh,
last time I checked,
contact.
he was above 8.
Good.
Which now means they've got to come through again. Oh! Stop looking in your mirror. Start focusing on your gear changes, Chuggy.
Good thing I did look in my rear mirror. Always Balchunas would have just taken me out.
Nice meal.
I don't know. I rejected his move.
Hard to get.
Oh, I've got the overspeed on Dixon.
Still, same as last race in terms of if last couple laps.
Oh,
We're
I
like
thought
this.
we all agreed that.
Yeah, we're not agreeing anything. Okay.
Oh,
until
okay.
It's
multiple
driver
laps.
per driver, Tom.
Driver per
Okay.
driver until
This
the
is
end.
at the moment, Matt.
Hmm?
This is at the moment.
18.
And that's
I think we're
Hicken gone round.
In terms of D2, I think we're 4 and 5.
If you're not leading, then you're not going to do any team orders. Fight for your own battle.
Just don't do anything stupid, obviously.
Yeah. Give each other space.
Always at its best.
I think I just saw Chuggy go around the corner.
Quite possibly.
All right, that was a 146.40.
Straight down the inside again. Oh, I got a much better run now. Oh god, he's just... What the hell, man? Space! Dixon's almost spun crane. I've got a D1 behind me. Right, mate. Then you go down the inside. Ooh. What did you say, Phil?
What position you in?
24th.
That was a 146.22.
And Mirv has just hit the wall very hard. He's out.
Go.
Careful. Thank you. Just FYI, as I've been following your left rear, it's been lifting off the tarmac.
Not going to overtake you.
Sorry?
Not going to overtake you.
Okay.
What's
I think I'm annoying to Vi just a little bit.
Oh, Mirvold's gone.
Right, now
Right,
it's
so
crane.
that's another rear-wheel drive place for me, by the way.
Nice.
I'm not
Don't
sure where
try
I
it,
am. I must be
Dixon.
passing.
Jesus Christ! All I see is the rear mirror. Yeah, the rear mirror. Just him lunge.
Like no car, and suddenly in the left-hand side car.
Pretty much, yeah. Trying to pull away from him.
Who's leading?
No idea.
I noticed Lynn's second and Toby Davis third.
That was a 146.29.
Let's catch up to Crane, Allington, and Langan.
I think it's Toby Davis.
He's 6. Davis is winning.
Yeah, cool.
Langham's got away from the other two behind him.
Noted.
Placing my car here, Chuck. Right.
I think the Vite's suffering tyre wear problems.
Now, how many litres of fuel did you start with?
14.
20 litres.
All right, that was
It'd be
a
something like 20,
146.04.
Yeah, sorry. Got 6 left.
Yeah, I've only got 5, so I'm off being a bit of fuel saving, but I'm going to pour it again now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Reading in Fleming, second lap. I think that
How many
must be
seconds ahead? How many seconds to
6. We won't catch him.
Uh.
unless he makes a mistake.
This
He
is
must have
possible.
had a moment or something. Because
What
those two are
position are you in?
definitely coming into focus again. I wonder if they've got the tyres just to expire.
Right, Dixon's out of the equation for now. Let's catch up. Take Allington, Crane.
Like that in that field before.
So Vight's got massive tyre wear issues.
Glenn Guest is out.
He's out.
He's out.
That livens the championship up a bit.
Have those words out.
Right, Allington, I respect you. So
Yeah,
if
we've
you
got-
respect me. I don't want you to get out of the way. I want a good fight.
2.7
Final lap.
behind you, Matt, and Langham's a
All
further
right,
1.8.
that was a
Okay.
1:46.
No.
Oh, Crane's just hit the pit wall. Ooh, Schumacher Barrichello.
I had a bit of that with mine a little while back.
Okay, this is going to be a good battle. Okay, you've got that. I'm not even going to try down there, mate.
I'm going to be the last finisher then. Or maybe not. I can probably overtake Chris Williamson.
It's left off. I was just going to understeer into him.
Given a
I'm wondering-
pretty
I'm wondering whether I should think tactically here. Should I overtake Chris Williamson to gain position on track for the start next, or should I wait back to try and get highest climber points?
I would definitely go for the highest climb points.
So I'll hold back.
Yeah, because you'll get them anyway.
Yeah.
I'm in a great battle with Allington here.
Lost that to Eric Devite on the final corner.
Oh,
Unlucky.
damn,
now.
man.
Where are you overall though?
Well,
You're 12th. Where am I in field? It must be 13th.
This is the toughest battle I've had all day. Ooh, God, I've
And
got-
home. I think that might be third. Might be wrong. Good race for Risha.
Oh no! Oh, Allington's just gone wide at the last moment, which has let me get past.
I had
come
2 litres of fuel
first.
left.
I had 3 litres.
I've got 3 now.
Let's just have a quick look at tyre wear. Okay, I was down to 3 and a bit on my fronts. Actually, no, I lied. 3 and a bit on my right, 4 on my left.
My
2 and a bit.
tyre's fine. I can go.
Right, okay. And I had a bit of suspension damage on my left as well. And so I was... Oh, Rainy,
Best
what?
lap.
Oh, dear.
Toby
many
Davis,
people were there
best
in
lap
rear-wheel
at
drive?
140.7.
There you go, Matt, podium, well done, mate.
Yeah,
I was
indeed.
16th.
Who's
Oh,
that?
Can you check
dear.
where I am?
You are 7th.
7th.
7th. That's not bad, seeing as I spun second corner down to last.
And more importantly, only one Slipstream racing car got more points than us. Although Team Core, got to give it to
Yeah.
those guys. Boy, oh boy, they are lightning quick. They've really got the setup sorted. And sorry
Team
if I
Core
just
1 and
deafened you
2.
there.
Yeah.
We have 2 disqualifications.
Matt's just come up with a good thing. I don't have any weight.
Yes,
I've all
likewise.
potential.
I've just shed a load of weight, thankfully, as well now. So
How
it's
did you get
all good.
disqualification?
I don't know.
I don't know.
There are 2 cars
Have they
DQ'd
override
at
or-
the bottom of the list.
Yeah, John Watkins and Woka Senior.
Yep.
I'm just wondering why they went. I
Right,
saw them in the
back-
pits
back
when I
in.
came in.
Well, 7th from technically last on the first
don't
lap.
panic. Don't panic.
No,
Huh?
I
that's
always
the
do that. I
warm-up.
always run back, and it's warm up. It's fine.
Right, so I am not going to do anything except eat a piece of cheesecake. I'll be right back.
Right, well, with that, I'm just going to get myself a drink. I'll be back in a moment as well.
I think Eric thought he hit me.
All I missed. Anything interesting on the chat?
Nope. Right, I'm going for a drink quickly. Going to get some Coca-Cola.
Whew, that was interesting.
Mark Stewart entered.
What's that?
Mark Stewart entered, whoever he is.
My, Right, hopefully I'll be more competitive in Codemasters now.
Yeah. Because we start third and fourth in D2 now. We start third and fourth now in D2, don't we?
You and Chuggy do. I start 7th, apparently, I think.
Right, well, that was quite a race 1. Race 2 next. I'm starting in the same place, although what's ahead of me is quite a bit different. And I'm sure we can say that for most of us, can't we, guys?
Yeah, well, I've got no weight, so hopefully I should be a lot quicker.
That should.
I
The
made
pace
my
man.
way up the field a lot that
Indeed.
race.
And another person we lost, I think, was Wiesermuller.
Hang on, are we going to have
Yes.
weight, Matt?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad an extra litre of fuel then.
Yeah, Mr. Wiesermuller, I think he lost his wheel in the incident at
I'm back.
2 on the first lap. He is mighty quick, so keep an eye out on him. Comes through the field.
Well, I got on the grass trying to go around the outside of you, Chuggy, on turn 2, and that caused me to spun as I braked.
Oh.
Do you know where Lee finished?
No. Good question.
Sixth, I think, probably.
6th. Excellent.
Good result.
Good result.
Great results. It is D1.
Nice job, Mr. Lima.
And I do agree with Mr. Basil Ward there.
Yes.
Was a pin. Get out the way! We're the winners! At points there.
I got really scared because I was coming up towards all the slipstream guys, and they were pushing and shoving each other out the way.
Yep.
It was unbelievable how dirty that
number
was.
of paint exchange ideas for one study, which was going on between some of the drivers. Was, Dulux will be in business for a while yet. Other paint suppliers are, of course, available. Right.
Let's go down to home base.
Should have gone to
Some
six
rear-wheel
seats.
drive are too slow in corners.
I think that's more a factor of our braking is much better.
Our braking is good.
Front-wheel drives are better on the brakes.
But
Front-wheel drives don't have...
They overtake, then they
well,
want. That's the point of racing, you idiot.
who are you
Exactly.
saying idiot to?
Linus Balchunus.
I did stall my car as I
Yeah.
spun as well.
What happened? Did you lift the clutch in?
I was going to go towards Barry, so I put it into reverse and tried to pull back. And then as the car stopped, I put it into first, trying to pull away, and so I had to ignite the engine again.
Right.
Oh no, you know, it only cost me about 2 seconds, but I caught up a lot. I'm very happy with that, seeing as it could have been a lot worse.
Stop hooning out the front of my garage, you hooligan. Bugger off.
Comsci Smith is stuck between me and, well, that's a yellow I am Nikon car.
Camera car.
Oh, so it's stuck between me and Simrace TV.
Again, some drivers. They are idiots. Anyway,
We're just about to go again.
I think
indeed.
I think it's more the fact that, like I said, the real drive has more speed, fair enough, but then it's in the corner we're just faster than them, and then apart from the back straight, you then have a series of long hairpins, and the chicane, I suppose, they're not too bad on, but the long hairpins really, they struggle to get round.
Oh, my message to the drivers got demolished.
Server.
I was about to put rear-wheel drive. Some rear-wheel drive drivers stop lunging. Some front-wheel drive
Here we go.
understand that we have bottom tops brake. We do.
I heard the first bit, I didn't hear the rest. Oh my god, 18 kilos. Okay, I've never raced with weight before.
And
so
I
good
get
You're
news
breaking a bit more of distance.
I know, Cam, that Bart DeVos finished behind
Battlefield
you.
enabled.
Ooh,
So
actually,
we should have still made up points on them because I finished in 16th though, so I need to.
oh,
Yeah, but Carlo's
Phil's
been
right in front of the lights.
Oh yeah, look at
I'll
that.
set lights to himself.
Don't forget
Oh,
Carlo.
first gear. Oh well. First gear
Hopefully
was
we won't
pretty
have bump and grind going into turn 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Behind Langan. I can not do that.
good. Is Crane one of the guys in the team right near us?
Yes.
Right behind you, mate.
Yeah, no, I meant.
That's the kind of start I want.
Well, wheel spin
Yeah.
everywhere. Smoke.
No. I just got a good launch there. So fight point absorbed. Great in a second. Let's just get the tyres pressurised a bit.
Oh, up to temp. They're already pressurised.
I think you're fine.
Otherwise, you'd be driving on sponge, mate.
Well, you've got to enjoy a good drive. That sponge, you can eat it out. What's wrong with sponge?
Driving on trifle.
Oh,
I want a trifle now.
What do you want actually?
I want a trifle.
We all do.
Somebody in the YouTube community, make me a trifle and send it to me. Chop chop. And I will pay you money.
Preferably in a jiffy bag. So
Right, you said that. You said that. Someone's got to go and make you a trifle.
Allington. You know how? No, he overtook me. That's why he said that.
Ah.
But then again, Allington, make me a trifle.
You want to know something? I don't get the attraction trifle.
Oh, it's jelly,
Much more of a
it's
cake,
fruit,
Max.
it's
Oh,
cream,
Allington has
sprinkles, sponge.
I don't mind a good meringue.
Ooh, meringue. Ooh. Oh, has Allington spun?
I think so. Yeah, he lagged out. I think.
Oh, not good.
Not good when you pass that while driving.
Hopefully my wheel won't go all force feedbackless. Right, this one
Driving.
brakes.
Good.
I've got the brakes already up to temp. Who's that? Who's gone off? That is Dixon. Yeah, Allington is a minute 18 behind me. Apparently, yeah, he's lagged.
Yeah, there's a massive gap. It's a lag, I think. Or maybe not. No, that's my map thingy being rubbish again.
I'm just having a look behind me to see. I can't see him on the back of the pack either.
Go.
Good luck.
Wow,
all.
that was perfect braking by me, if I do say so myself.
Oh,
Well, I am from Oxford.
Right, be careful, Max. I'm on the inside.
Yep,
So much
indeed.
first corner, high speed.
Alright.
I know where Crane's going. He's going through the middle of us.
yeah,
Okay,
ready?
the lights are going to come on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Phil with the lightning start.
Oh my
Hey,
God,
Ole!
Whoa!
Oh! I saw one of our boys go backwards into the
I'm-
pack. Oh balls, car's unbalanced.
People just don't give you room.
Oh shit!
That was a D1
Be
coming back.
careful, Matt. Be careful.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh god, it's manic back here.
Right, here we go. Here's the effect of the D1 car. Incoming!
I was left no room by Ben Williams on the inside.
Oh my god.
Nowhere to go. I had to mount the curb, lost control. Yeah. Shit happens, as they say.
Oh, Lee's gone
Lee's
wide.
off.
I know he's right next to me now.
No, not now. Sorry.
No, sod off, mate.
Who's this?
One of the Infinity guys flashing his lights. We are racing for
Report him.
position.
Report him.
Oh, that's Jordan Weeks. Oh, you can't go up
Oh,
his station.
God.
Or at Lee, because I'm right ahead of you. Although he's not on DS.
Wow. I need to be more offensive. Excuse me.
People aren't on flash their lights,
Excuse-
so you can report them for it.
Yeah, just ignore it, carry on.
He's being mugged anyway.
I've just been overtaken by a front-wheel drive. That's not good. Oh, excuse me! Leave
Mr.
off!
Fleming getting friendly.
James Carmen, what's happening?
Mr. Fleming put his inside up and ooh, some damage by the looks of it
That
to his
was
car.
a 1.
Out the way, Craig.
58.01.
James.
Oh, as a white BMW comes out of nowhere and just about holds it.
No, hold it, hold it. Oh, God, that's Dixon.
Who was that?
I've lost my front bumper.
William just spun up ahead, kicked off track. Hang on speed.
Please no puncture, please no puncture.
Right.
Let's hope it beats something. Keep pushing.
Tire temperature's good, temperature's good.
Thank God. Right, push!
My car is
Come
pretty
on.
much naked, and the handling is still good.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That's not a gap, you idiot! It's happened.
What the hell are you doing? Excuse me, Langan. Excuse me.
Was that an intentional wrecking?
What's going
No,
on?
he just stuck the car where there was never going to be a gap. He's taken out a D2 driver. Disgusting.
Who's that?
One of the Infinity Esports boys.
Weak.
The guy who flashed me as we got this white BMW crossed up.
Stay behind, arsehole.
Who?
Oi.
Calm
Shut
down,
up.
James. Come on.
Come on.
Who?
Langan, he puts up everywhere. Jesus Christ.
He's allowed to go to overtake you if he thinks he's fast.
He's like a manslut trying to get up into every
Hey,
hole.
hey,
he
hey,
can
hey, hey.
Calm down.
What's up, James?
If you've got an issue with him, do it in the incident reports.
Keep pushing me, mate. I dare you. I'm going to take my normal line. I really don't care if you knock me off. This is ridiculous. I'm reporting him twice now. First for the light. In fact, he's hit me 5 times.
Who is this, Shuggy?
That was a
Don't know.
148.67.
It's an Infinity guy, yeah?
Yeah, Hicken. And
Oh, he's just taking you out.
yeah, he held his line.
They'll try and make this as
okay.
clean as possible.
The driving in this has just got more
That is
disgusting over
It's
time.
obviously disgusting.
All I'm saying is Infinity Esport. I'll take you around the outside, Phil. Don't worry.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know who it was. I couldn't tell if it was me
No,
or not.
that's fine. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine.
Sorry, big mistake for me.
Yeah, exactly. I can help you out a bit. Oh, smoke!
He's just hit. He's just gone between me and Beltunas.
Sounds like what he did to the Team Core guy. He just went straight up the inside, into a gap which wasn't there, tyre contact, away he goes. Honestly. Utter joke. Let's put a rather tint on things, hasn't it?
John Langan.
Okay, I'm trying to race the silver lining for you if that helps.
Sorry?
Yeah,
Trying to race
Phil,
the
need
silver
to
lining
race.
for you at the moment.
I've got a puncture, so I'm having to cruise around.
Oh, unlucky man.
Well, with all that hullabalooza with people hitting everyone off, I just missed my braking point.
Oh man.
Went into the wall near Shuggy. Not blaming any of you guys.
No, don't worry.
Honestly, it gets to a point where there's so much going on, you physically can't absorb it. So, you know, it happens. I'm just disgusted.
It sounded like I've never, I've heard you get angry, but you actually did sound disgusted there.
Right, so I know he's
that was a
quicker, and if he'd waited to the start finish, I would have let him
154.26.
by. But the thing is, multiple times while I've been driving in the championship, I've got out the way for the D1 drive and I've been disadvantaged because they have
Stewart's
taken
spot.
their time, and as a result, I've lost time. In
They haven't
race I
respected
had.
their end of the agreement, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is, right? Is that it's lap 3. I thought that we were halfway into the race at least, but this is lap 3.
That's a joke. Joy finally is report on him and it can go through the proper channels.
Meanwhile, in racing terms,
Yeah, exactly. Go on, Phil.
Yeah, that's good.
21-second pit stop.
That's better than mine. Mine was 26.
Oh, don't just move across there, mate. I'm still got my nose there.
Pit stop crew decided to have a bit of Red Bull or KX Energy. No, that's the drink company we like. They had a bit of KX Energy in between stops.
I prefer Costa.
I prefer just water for big roads.
I prefer Red Bull, but I'm only supporting Mark Webber in that.
Nah. That's
At the end of the day, Monster can block. Enough said. Although I had some KX sugar-free today, but it tasted kind of crap.
Yeah, okay, that was a big corner cut from me. In my defence, I can't see the corners because Baltunas is all over the place.
No. Right, let's catch Follow.
Reserve. He's going to catch up to me, pass me.
All right, that was
No
a
drama.
145.9.
See, that's what they should be doing. Masterclass from Mr. Watkins there.
Yeah, exactly. No. That's the thing. That's exactly my point. Mr. Watkins, as I said, he's younger than me, and he conducts himself with much better degree. I mean, the Infinity Esport guys may be ahead of us in the championship, but John Watkins, I mean, I've said it once, I'll say it before again, I'd seriously consider him, or I'd seriously consider hiring him for TSA. Because he's, brilliant. Fair play to him.
Are we discussing like future contracts during a race?
Yeah.
Could be.
We're going to do that in F1. Alonso, he wants to go for 5 years.
And loves the Ferrari.
Right.
Seb, for
Next
every
up is
second
guest.
catch that stick will make part of that many humble pie. That makes no sense.
Oh,
Did it?
Weeks
Yellow
is round.
flags. Totally forgot about my braking spot. Just about held on to it.
Oh dear, I'm going to get blue flagged in a minute.
Oh God, don't. Hang on. When I know he's there, I try not to cut across. When he knows I'm there, cut across. No respect.
Who's this you're racing?
It was Dixon.
That was a 146.43.
Oh God, and Baltunas. Oh, I've just been spun by Baltunas. D1 drivers just seem to put their cars in stupid places.
I'd say the same in front-wheel drive in this race. The fact is that there's a problem in both divisions.
Indeed. And it's the unfortunate thing that I think in common sense terms it makes sense to change the regulations mid-season to say start all the rear-wheel drive cars ahead of the front-wheel drive cars or whatever. But in practicality, is that fair?
I think the fact of the matter is that they've imparted a set of rules, and to change them so fundamentally midway through the season,
I don't
just
think it
seems
would
to
happen.
No. But I don't think that it's the cars or the rules which are the problem, Chuggy. It's the drivers. I mean, you can say it very much the same of what should we do? Call of Duty. You know, I loved Call of Duty when I was playing in a clan because they're a good bunch of people, and you know you could just enjoy yourself. But the fact of the matter is that the majority of the community is a bunch of children, and you just
No,
don't enjoy
literally
yourself.
is a bunch of children.
In
Yeah,
Call
no,
of
quite
Duty,
literally,
it
yeah.
is.
But you know, you just
Yeah.
can't enjoy yourself. With PC gamers, you know, hackers, you know, can get into stuff and they ruin your day. It's just, you know, I don't know whether we can even
here
call it
comes
a
John
minority
Watkins.
here, but
Hackers are on every
Oh
road.
god,
That
I've been hit
was
off
a
by...
145.97.
Yep, I'm out.
Oh,
I'm here.
okay. Instant report it. Oh, he's having a bruhu bouncy.
Again. Anyway, he hits me going into the left-hander in the final sector. Goes right at the back of me. And then, hang on, let's have a look here. He's right behind me. Yeah, he just outbrakes, hits me. I go straight off, lose my wheel.
Well, luck you. Again, I'm feeling plenty of instant reports this week, unfortunately.
I wouldn't be surprised
These
if Simon Melchior calls a
yeah, it just
day
calls it
on,
off now.
Yeah.
I really
GRC
don't want
touring
that.
cars.
I've had so much fun racing.
I've got respect for Mal Hewish, but the people who take part in this, some of them are just completely out of order.
We need the season 13 field back.
Exactly. No, that was great racing as well. You know, that wasn't exactly like there was. I think I was probably the worst affected in season 13 in terms of incidents, but I was just extremely unlucky and got angry at every single one of them, which I shouldn't have. But there's a reason to get angry here.
Not
And it's-
really.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, be angry.
No,
but don't-
I'm just saying people in general. I'm not saying just
Um,
myself.
Weisenmull, is he D1 or D2? I'm
D2.
not sure. Oh, okay.
You're racing
Oh.
it. Keep
Yeah,
going.
that gap coming quick.
Keep going, Phil.
Yeah, I am.
Say, help Phil Tom out.
Help Phil Tom out.
Help Phil Tom out? Not Yoda.
That was a 146.40.
Without a bonnet, I am.
That pink car is catching me up very quickly. Guessing he's got no weight.
No, he won't. He was taken out.
Yeah, he's going to take me. He's taken out 3/10 in the first section of the road.
James.
How are you doing, Chuggy? Watch out for Callan, he's the one who hit me off. And he's also the new guy as well, yeah.
No, he did take part in round one.
Did he? Did he? Oh, I apologise then. I thought I'd seen his name before.
Yeah, Weisenmull will take it up to second to lap. No on me.
Keep going, Phil.
I'm more podium position here, not a win.
Just keep
I
going.
think Woker
Yep.
Senior's bollocks. Woker Senior's in 40th. I reckon he's going to get highest climber.
Allington's out, Langen's out.
I was almost out. How's my car looking, Tom?
Hang on, let me have a look. Where are you? Brewster.
33rd.
Well, you've got no bonnet, but you've still got your front bumper.
They repair your car and they repair everything apart from the bonnet. So it's in
Alright,
pit.
that was a
That's weird, the front bumper is actually into the engine.
146.90.
Yay!
You got yourself a Decepticon there. Looks a bit like a pig with the nose.
Okay, my Beamer.
No, it's got two holes at the front.
Betty the Beamer is wonderful.
Betty! What a name!
Oh, Dennis Lynn's had a bit of a moment. But he's gone up into ninth, I think.
Shoots here has got just the gearing to keep me back. Very wide, very placed. Definitely quicker.
Back and wide. Half a second now between me and second place.
Keep going, Phil.
You got this, man.
You got this shit, boy.
You're a lot more stable on the corners.
Yeah.
Oh, he has got some mighty turning.
Yeah.
Keep going, man.
No, but I'm not. What's the gap between him and third?
It's going to be about a second, I'd say. Yeah, it's almost 2 seconds.
Okay.
No, it's actually down to... Yeah, it's 2 seconds.
I think it's going to happen in the straight.
Just keep going.
That was a 1:47.25.
Yes, I think I was right up behind him or something like that.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, Dixon's got an issue.
Dixon. Yep, he's got front right puncture.
And so, what was that there?
He's just stopped and it's bell. Hang on, let's have a look.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he went into the wall at the end of the final corner.
Oh dear, and it's compound damage, is it?
Yeah.
Unfortunate. But it helps us and the constructors.
I think that was a Jeremy Clark style, unfortunate.
And he is now out. Glenn Guest, 4th.
We're in good points, both for his championship.
Robertson's
and
trying to go on the
constructor.
outside.
Lost the
Keep
lead.
going, Phil.
Yep.
Oh, no.
That car behind me, D1, confirmed.
D1, John Watkins.
He's a good chap.
Yeah.
He'll be sent.
He won't try anything here by the looks of it. He'll wait for the main straight.
Yeah. No, well.
He's a very sensible lad. Stick with Vision. Okay, he looks like to be going down your inside. He has the speed.
Oh bollocks! I may have fuel issues. I may have fuel issues.
James, if you conk out, I'll push you round.
How many litres you
that
got?
was a
0.4. Bollocks! I'm not going to be able to last another lap.
1:42.
Gonna have to short shift.
James, if you conk out, I'll help.
Hit in.
How many seconds have I got to 14th?
14th, you have 14 seconds.
Spooker.
It's better than nothing,
15th?
mate. 15th, you have 7 seconds on top of that, so you have about 21 seconds.
Fine, I'm going to have to pit them.
It's better to finish than to...
Yeah, exactly, no. Yeah, 0.3, bollocks. I didn't realise that my fuel issues... Oh, didn't realise it was going to be this bad. Oh, yeah, screw it. Go, 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 go.
I've unlapped myself past James.
24 second. Bollocks.
Did you make sure to adjust the fuel to make sure it didn't just put shitloads in?
Down to 16th. You got those times wrong.
No.
No! Oh, bollocks, 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 Well, that's me gone.
What's happened?
Well,
What?
can you not see? I've come out in 20. Oh, God.
I'm in 20.
Hang on,
That
Tom and
is-
Stu.
You got to remember that Tom's split would have been
That was a
per sector, not right.
1:46.70.
Tom, I need you to watch. Got Crane on the backside, or one of them.
Yes, you do. It is Crane, yes. He has the run. He has slipstream.
Yeah, I know.
Move to the inside, mate.
No, too late.
Oh, okay, he's there. Yeah.
Oh, this is
Let's just hope he outbreaks himself.
what a waste of an evening.
Hey,
We've got
mate.
another race to go yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I'm
over.
30.
Yet.
Mate, I'm out. Am I
On
complaining?
30 seconds.
Shut up. Concentrating.
Nice one, Phil.
Oh,
done,
I'll
sir.
take
Second
that.
place, mate. Second
Running
place.
race,
Yeah,
well done.
weight was never going to be much use for me. I've never done weight before. It was alright to begin with, but then I just lost it near the end.
Lee finished 10th. So Lee is on track for 3 top 10s.
And you could get
Yeah,
pole.
that's not what we needed though.
It's
I
better
was
than nothing, mate.
I went backwards. I finished
You're
lower.
lost!
It was a race to forget.
Yeah.
Let's forget it. Focus on the next one. Show 'em our talents, yeah?
I don't want to forget it.
Bill, Roddy,
At the end of the
congratulations,
day-
mate. Well done.
At the end of the day, yes, so we topped up our sim racing, but at least we weren't in Boston.
Yeah, they're a big,
All easy there.
much bigger problems.
So we had 2 DNFs again. Langham and Allington. Oh, did
Well,
not finish.
eighth for
Disqualified.
the forward drives. That's not so bad. Mr.
Tom
Philip
Haddon
Morby
actually,
for
hang on.
6-axis racing
Is
came
it-
second place.
Is 75% race distance complete? To get points? Or what?
I don't know how they do
I
it.
don't know if they do that.
I know there's a certain distance you have to cover before you get points, but I don't know how many.
It's 66%.
6 isn't 66%, unfortunately, Thomas.
Matt now tells me there's been 3 explosions in Boston, apparently.
Oh, blimey.
Shit. Excuse the language, but yeah.
I think that is a oh shit moment,
Mm.
mate.
I really do not understand why this sort of thing goes on. Oh, right. No, they found 2 more,
Oh, blooming hell.
and they're being disarmed. That's the most recent thing that I've read.
Well,
Small homemade bomb.
Homemade.
Mm.
Well, it's funny. Rainbow Six Vegas Patriots, the whole premise of that was domestic terrorism. Oh, dear.
alright, let's do
Everybody
this next race.
their phones. Because obviously, if you have your phone on, a signal could, yeah, detonate it.
Oh, dear.
Has anybody apologised to me?
Alright, let's see what.
So rather
All I
than
can say
ranting
is
chat,
don't expect an apology, Cam, because I mean, like, I think the level of driving.
Oh,
Like,
by the way,
I'm-
sorry, I wasn't
listen.
able to miss you, Brewster.
What?
Marius said, "But sorry that I wasn't able to miss you, Brewster."
Mr. Brewster. Floria Carlins apologised as well, I think,
Yeah.
to you, Tom.
yep,
Uh,
indeed.
There's nothing against him, but I've just had enough of people pushing me off and
Yeah, no,
destroying my race. It's instant report this time.
I'm just, yeah. Glenn Guesses are left. I am
How
just.
much weight am I going to get now?
36.
36.
You're doing nothing but gaining.
And
Myself and Tom will have none now, which is really nice.
But I started near the back,
Mm.
which means I could avoid the first corner instant, or I might not.
I think
I'm
it's
heavier. Am I going to use more fuel or less? I
Same.
think that's-
Same-ish. It's not really a massive difference, at least.
Mm.
I tested. But yeah, certainly, let's forget that last race. That was...
Yeah, I think what I might do is for the viewers at home, I shall mute myself because I mean, yeah, I'm.
Why am I being lame?
It's just-
Why am I being
it's-
pushed down the pit lane?
Yeah, I don't want to annoy them guys. I especially don't want to annoy Phil because I know he'll come around my house and murder me if I haven't.
Whoa!
held up.
Wait,
not
murder?
Yeah.
You're being sort of
And-
kind.
And why would I come around your house? I'll just wait until you're a gamer. It'll be easier.
Yeah, there we go.
Man has a plan. I would
He's
run.
got a plan.
And little do you know, that he's paid us to help him out.
World's most laziest
Yeah.
assassin.
So yeah,
Just
anyway,
realise-
see ya.
Just realised this is going on the internet, and people are probably now thinking that Phil was some sort of mass murderer.
He's a stalker.
Not a mass murderer, that I know of.
Oh, because Phil just
Say.
happened to become friends with a YouTube personality.
DAP parking. What the heck is going on here?
Yeah.
That was my
What's this,
fault. Sorry. Oh, I can't actually fit through the gap
You
here.
got
That's how
Harlem shit.
Oh,
Whoop, 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 whoop.
hi.
Man, I haven't heard that in a while.
Let's died at death. Speaking of which, random first world problem of the week. Psy's new song. What a disappointment. Also, what the heck is it on about?
Have you heard the new Daft Punk song?
I have not yet. No.
Oh, it's awesome. Daft Punk are back.
Awesome. Mr. Morby having a perusaroo.
Enabled.
Anyway, no weight. Car's designed on no weight.
Yeah, I was saying, when are they going to add weight? That's what basically what came out for.
They'll
Add
add
it
weight.
just as the session starts.
Oh, so there's no chance of me.
They'll set the grid. We'll go to race, then they'll add the weight.
Oh, they forget me. 36 kilos. What am I supposed to do with that?
Auction it to the highest bidder.
Whoa. If I hadn't overballed the turn 3 entry on that one, I reckon I would have had a much better race there.
If I'm heavier, am I going to hit my top speed? Not as quick, am I? So I want.
There's hardly anything in it. I think it more just affects you mid-corner. Certain notes is, just in my case, a bit more understeer.
A suspect is in custody in Boston. They
What's that,
found
Cam? Sorry?
The suspect is in custody in Boston.
There you go.
They found somebody with shrapnel all over him.
Oh dear. Well. Sounds like whatever happened, it didn't go to plan.
People who kill others should be tortured and
Let's not
executed in
scare
my
down
eyes.
every
Whoa, Tom! That's with that kind of...
Seriously, it's...
Capital punishment is a whole other kind of topic in itself. And,
I came
in
to
fact,
race.
actually,
That's different
so
stuff.
I criticise a lot religious education, UK school system anyway, because to me, it didn't really teach me anything at all. It was more, this is what other religions are, fine, get that. I think that's a great idea to expand people's minds. For example, I'm a great fan of Buddhism, once I've learnt about it. It's got some really nice principles to it. Anyway, yeah, the whole kind of capital punishment idea came into that as well, for whatever reason. And I think the one lesson I can remember my whole GCSE kind of career, which will stick with me, is the debate we had about capital punishment. Because we're sort of weighing up, the Bible says eye for an eye, but then it says, treat others as you treat yourself, then you have the counter, very interesting. But anyway, for another time, I certainly agree, don't harm thy neighbour, and certainly should not, say, have the same right and liberty again. But,
Oh, come on, watch that on replay. Watch me on replay. That was the best thing ever.
did you do what I think you just
Watch this. I'm just messing about, obviously. And then.
kind of
Did you do a front flip for style?
No, I did this.
Boston Police Department has surveillance video of someone bringing multiple backpacks to the blast site.
Oh, well. Modern technology.
Here we go.
Quite frankly, I don't care if I'm watched every step of the day, unless I'm in my own house.
Real field is
If I have a
enabled.
camera on me from the moment I leave my door to the moment I get back home, I don't care.
I've got nothing to hide.
Precisely. Perhaps that's why we're one of the most sort of surveillance nations.
Right, I've got guests immediately behind me. Wait,
I
what?
have no one at
Oh,
Hello,
behind-
Tom.
Oh my god, I've got Allington behind me, Langan to the right, Dixon in front, Gutierrez directly in front.
And me.
Weeks has already moved. In fact, both Hicken and Weeks have just moved forward. They're just
Yeah, it
like-
don't matter. There's no false starts on the formation lap.
Oh yeah, they moved backwards, before they actually
Yeah,
start.
you could bomb it halfway around the track. As soon as the formation lap starts, you're going back to your grid.
Did not know that.
Hopefully this race will be more entertaining, more good-natured.
Let's end on a cheery note here.
Indeed. As with many things, there's a lot worse crap going on than us being on the ground. Consider it serious. Keep your perspective.
Hang on, I don't think Dixon actually...
Oh, Carlin's
Yeah.
taking a launch.
Dixon hasn't started.
Dixon has not started. Well,
because he's meant to be ahead of me, and he is not.
Get which
And
button
Langen
my
has
Oh, brakes.
has jumped Gutierrez and me. He's now up behind Cam. Yeah, which is not his position.
Do like that PPR car. Very smart delivery.
That is
I
pretty
think
damn
Baz
good
has
at doing
only
it.
taken part in one race or one event. That's Throxton right at the start. Unfortunately, been absent. Look, beautiful car. Beautiful.
Royal Bank of Mum and Dad.
A little bit of a twitch. Probably getting those fronts hot.
It's one way to
He's
destroy your.
dancing! Surely that's going to wear his tyres more than...
I don't know. Cam's doing a bit of weaving.
The thing is, the rear wheels, you do need that kind of pressure. My setup, anyway, it itself keeps maintained. I was quite pleased, actually, with the heat distribution. Anyway, so we have James and Stuart as the only two rear-wheel drive cars I can see ahead of me, so beware of that, Phil. Otherwise, good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Yep.
Oh, where's Pringo?
You know, I get nervous when people do that to me, but almost, yeah, no, how people in front of me feel. Oh God, bloody hell! Sorry, Gutierrez, you just completely stopped where I did not expect him to.
Watkins has gone, or Week, sorry, has gone very far ahead. Yeah,
He sorted himself out, you can see.
I think so. Alright. Good luck, everyone.
Right,
Enjoy it.
Good luck.
we're all lined up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not such a good start. Oh, there's
I got a good one with
car.
Cam.
No!
Oh! Incident! Massive! We've got a Harlem Shake before we even get to turn 1.
I'm probably
Oh,
going to get blamed for that, but quite frankly, I was going for a gap and they squeezed on me.
I've got a puncture.
And I feel bad now because I...
Oh, no,
God.
I've got a dual puncture.
I've been smashed off by one of the...
That was me that spun Hicken. He didn't give any loop room.
I do apologise for that, Tom, because I caused that.
No,
well,
no, it was it the guy in front of you that kind of turned
I
a bit?
went to go in between Balchunas and somebody else, and they just closed the door on me.
Go inside, go inside, go inside.
Well, that's another event.
It's not going well for us tonight, is it, lads? Can't believe we got hit by that BMW just came across.
I'm starting to. I'm going to do a Lee Morris here. I'm starting to think, what's the point in this? Seriously. So much effort. Very.
Driving. You're basically having what I had last Wednesday with the Clio. It's just
Well,
terrible cinch.
this is 3 races. I've DNF'd in 2 of them. Or 3 rounds. I've DNF'd in 2
Oh,
races.
the guys left after knocking me out! Damn!
I'm stuck in the gravel. I'll try and bring it back.
Remember putting it into neutral. Because that worked for 430 at Nürburgring.
I think my engine's going to clock before anything.
Terrible.
Right, we've lost the braking markers in turn 1.
Dixon has started.
I'm going to try and get out the way.
203.6.
Dixon started?
Yep, I just saw him going the...
Well, he
And
wasn't
in
on the
turn
grid.
3.
you start from pit lane in this?
Yeah? We could. We did good.
Everyone's going to come past me now.
And here's Stuart rejoining! Come on!
Right in front of you.
Yeah. I'd taken evasive action, that would have front my car through.
Nice to see you going, Tom.
Yeah, as I said, if I've got 4 wheels and an engine, I will bring it back.
Good man.
I don't care if I'm last. I could get something out of this.
Take the profit a route there. Come on, car, come on.
Oh, 6th gear seems to help. I better request the pit again. Someone going to come up to lap me, I think.
Whoa! Leave the face Langan. Who's flashing?
Who's that? That is Dixon. How has he
Harrison
got...
pits. Whoa! The vet's in the wall and straight.
I think Carlin just flashed me.
All right, that was a 1:45.66.
I'm going to have to cut the chicane here.
Oh, we've got Team Core car off.
I've never taken a D1 car!
And it's Hicken.
I'm going to get lapped again before I get near the pits.
Basically what happened to me at Broxton. Race 3, I said, the better.
Come on, turn. I know you can turn, car. I really don't want to cause an incident, no.
I took to the grass when I was being lapped.
Thing is, I can see them on display. They're in between me and the pits, pretty much. Right, I'll cut this corner. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'll cut it. Okay, I'm going to be in the pit lane by the time they get to me. Yep. Right, I'm going to go for fastest lap here.
Space, very nice of him. Turn.
Right, 22-second pit
All
stop.
over my back. He's hit me twice now.
Oh, I think he just touched me. He's waiting for me. That's fair enough. Oh God. My bad there.
All right, that was a 1:51.62.
And I'm underway.
Woohoo!
Right, I've got some clear air. Let's set
Yep.
some laps. Let's get some points out of this.
So if you finish, Tom, you probably will get points. The way this is going on, blimey.
Oh, come on! Guest. Incident.
What happened there?
Takes me way off.
Oh, blimey, you're not kidding.
Right, you should have given me the place back if you got early. Bring it back.
There's another position for
Oh,
me.
Fleming and James have gone.
Got a funny feeling James might have been
I've
involved.
got suspension damage.
Shit, bad luck.
Give me the place back, but I've got massive suspension damage. I'm out this one.
Keep going, Chief.
Pit and get it repaired.
Is it worth pitting?
Yes, definitely. Of course,
If
when
you've
car home.
got all 4 wheels on your wagon, pit and get it repaired. Just keep going.
All right, that was a 1:45.96.
Right, let's go for a
Race
lap.
the ball. No, it's not worth it. If anything, the only good thing is holding up the gear.
Just keep laughing, Phil. If you can get the car repaired, just do it and just keep laughing.
No, the car's good. I can drive. It's fine. It's okay. It's not
Okay.
substantial. It's just a few corners worth.
Cool, the brake boards are gone, haven't they?
Another stupid thing for him to do.
Looks like Mr. Ben Williams is having a good race though this evening.
I'm catching up to Hicken, apparently. Oh, Tunis is gone.
Exactly. Keep in the race, you'll get some points.
That was a 1:45.99.
We're in damage.
Well, I've gone past Hicken and James, I think.
What's going on? Everyone seems to be understeering.
I got a really good start as well.
I was leading. The ironic thing is, we're actually having a really good race now, I guess.
Yeah, it looks it. Did he drop back to allow you by?
Yeah, but I'm sorry, mate. It was from the lead, and I don't think he was going to make it. It would be worth watching a replay after this. It wasn't even a slight bump, it was a massive hit. Like I said, it took us both out. Little ones you get away with. I think he's struggling tyres-wise, and he's trying to do some silly
Quite a
things.
few cars are smoking up, which, okay, yeah, I'm having a bit of that now, but they've been doing it for a few laps now. We keep pressure on, they're going to start understeering. You, Mr. Langen, have a little issue. No, I'm not too quick with that.
All right, that was a
So, halfway through the race.
1:45.71.
Oh, Stewart is out. He's hit the
What's this new map?
wide and final corner.
28.
Okay, we're going to do 5 minutes, but I think worth even holding up the guess so you can get ahead. Oh, you're those. Oh, well, that was a cut and a half. Lag. Oh, really on the bar.
Or a lot more torque or something.
Pick up.
Catching up a D1 car.
It might be me.
It's green Infinity, I think.
Yeah, it's Cedric.
There was a bumper down turn 3.
He's not even racing, that's odd.
Damage.
Looks like. Whoa! Lind has been spun. Williams is there.
The vet's off.
But he is. Bumper on the inside of the last corner.
Watkins gone.
All right, that was a
Williams is off, first corner.
1:45.72.
Sedgwick is in the pits.
I'm up to 14.
Keep going.
I see cars ahead of me. Eric Tveit in front, and who's that? That is Williams off.
Yeah.
Here, much better on this long section. Kudos.
Half and wide.
Not the only one.
You say guess there's weight in this race? Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? From fourth or third. Big little line here. I think he's content because, well, he's trying to overtake, I suppose, but he's trying to find on different lines.
He's trying to find a way to do it.
Oh, I think he's done it. Oh yeah, probably. There we go.
Okay, just watch it. Langen's on a tight line. So am I.
I just want to unlap myself.
That was a 1:46.02.
Did Langen just touch you there, Phil?
No, he didn't. Okay.
Looked close.
Yeah, it was.
Up into 30th or 31st.
Keep going, Tom. Great effort.
I'm not stopping.
That's the spirit.
Woohoo! And Williams there.
The more cars that retire, the better it is for me.
Precisely.
I'm up to 13th now.
Keep going.
Hope this can inspire people not to give up. I don't like to give up.
That's why you're a winner.
I'm a winner too!
I can do it too.
We can do.
Whoa! Oh, God almighty, Phil, you just scared the living bricks out of me.
You're going for gaps that aren't there. You tell me for having to go at gaps.
You lagged! It's like, oh, God, where's he going? Careful, we don't want to let Langen catch up.
Beresford's in the pit.
On your inside, just be careful. Take it gently.
Slowly. Catch it, Billy.
There you go.
Chuggy's trying to get a bit
Okay.
intimate with Phil there.
Just watch for Langen. He's quick.
That was a 1:46.59.
Yeah, Beresford's in the pits.
Okay, nice effect now.
Ooh, swapping paint ideas, I see. Careful. Don't know where I'm going, taking the country line. See if we can have a bit of guess towards the end of this race.
I'm up into 28th.
Keep going, laddie. Keep going.
Doing.
Ahead of Guest and myself, we have Allington and I think Gutierrez.
Chris Williamson and Callan have gone a bit wide.
I'm good at holding up the lag. I think we want to explore a bit more.
No need to hold him up.
Oh, DeVos is in the pits.
Oh lord, what's going on here?
I don't know, but you need to claw it. You're gonna have to hang on the backside, isn't it? Doesn't me.
Got quite a lot of increased tyre wear on the front right.
I've overtaken someone! There was just to unlap myself.
All right, that was a 146.62.
Bart DeVos, yeah, he's in the pits.
Hang on.
Right, 27th.
Got damage, I think. Tyres aren't right.
Is it safe for me to be driving with no hands down the straight?
Completely. As long as you don't tell the cops.
Was quite tempted to have a quick swig of water, but give my tyres.
It's not like the Clios where you need 2 hands on the wheel at all times to stop
Oh,
it from
yeah.
racing. Hustle that car, Cam.
Right, technically I've only got 2 more laps.
Oh,
That was a little rough and tumble.
I see a red car up ahead.
yeah, Langham hit me off.
It is you.
I know.
Unfortunately, you've already lapped me twice.
Oh yeah, that's great. Okay, that's good. I'm not very cool. Good. Brilliant.
Let's go.
Dorifto.
You want to see my game face?
No.
Or
How far is the car behind you, Dom?
Huh?
Next car behind you. Just
Dom's
unlapped.
lapped, it'll be kind of...
Yeah. A minute 30 behind.
That
That's
was
how
a
it's gone.
I meant the actual car to be
145.98.
behind you, racing with me.
I don't know, it's several seconds. I'd say about 3.
You. I want to know how much I can kind of post it. I've only got 3 litres. Well, do that for how many
Yeah.
tyres have
You'll
gone.
make it.
Yeah.
Is this the final lap for you guys?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
I've still got technically 2 laps to go after this one.
You will complete on this one.
I know. I might not get Bart DeVos then, because it's still in the pits. I might just, yeah. Yeah?
He's just completely utterly gone.
No.
He's left the game.
No, apparently he's 1 minute 17 ahead of me. He's
Oh.
just before the start finish, so I can get past him for 26th.
Like most of the fields coming across the line to complete their races. 273 this time. Right, left. Onto the curve, quick kill to the right, up to 5th, get to the curve, down to
I'm
2nd,
going to be the last car to finish. Well,
then car back to the curve for it. Run out, onto the curve.
Yeah, you've got that one.
Oh, guest is Gutierrez on the line. Argy bargy to finish, but there we go. 20th position. No idea what that is DT wise. It's on the dance floor.
Right, let's see what
26th.
happens, James. James
Right.
Kirk, suspension. On lap 3.
Yeah. Well, I think the best way to describe this evening's racing is mad.
Adventurous. Lee finished 7th.
easily forgettable.
Lee's just well and truly shattered everybody in TSA racing tonight.
Guy, chuggy way up.
I'll go for the Mark Webber approach.
What are you doing?
Formation flying, boy. Diamond formation all the way home.
Diamond formation with 3.
the line formation. Oh, I'm in tap.
Yeah, that was me.
Bill takes the arrow.
So where did you finish, Chuggy?
No idea. Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
But relatively
I'm
speaking.
stopping here.
Yeah, I'm going to stop.
Okay.
Felicia, sorry.
I finished 14th overall.
So,
Chuggy, you finished 8th, then Phil 10th, I 14th.
He just put, Philip, I'm so sorry. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, he knows he did bad. If I was you, I'd.
I'm sorry, but I was leading, so you can't not report that. He punted off such a. Sorry, I keep playing with measuring tape. That's why you hear that click. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight into the replay and watch it.
So now I've got more to do now.
Race 2, yeah. Phew, quite the evening, shall we say. All sorts of crazy action on track, no doubt off track. Kind of unfortunate. Not sure about you guys, but I think we said at the start, we'll be decent. Expect not wins, but
I'm glad that class wasn't full of coke.
Oh dear. Well, guys, as always, if you have any quick questions you'd like to ask us, feel free to submit them now. We'll hang about for a little while. But obviously,
Yeah, we'll save our hanging for a little bit.
Exactly. Let's think on positive things. Quite a set of races, and more importantly, plenty of points for the team. Obviously,
Positive
we don't know.
things. Positive things.
Indeed.
Damn, those cars look good.
Unfortunately, yeah, the race meeting full of yeah. Never mind. With that, let me have a quick look in the comments here. Oh, interesting word from Mr. Ben Williams. Apparently, he was hit by Dennis Linden. It's unfortunate.
Oh, that was a sorry. I'm just getting the replay up now. I'm just trying to get some different views.
I don't know what to do. Should I do the instant report now? Oh no, because we have to wait till the results are up, don't we?
Indeed.
Yep.
So the reports are based obviously on the race results.
Oh wow, synchronized spinning. Are you watching it as well, Matt?
No, I've actually jumped off.
Right.
Set that up.
Where's my CV?
As we wait for a few questions to come in, let's show some of the key events of this evening. So to quickly answer one question, I think Mr. Trophy Nuts was asking it. All your save data, in terms of replays, I can show you this stuff. Under your control tab, R-Factor records everything. So you've got these files. So that's race 3, what we've just done. That will be the second race. That's the one I'm interested in. So click that, load that up. This is really cool. It's basically what it does. Instead of basically like recording physically where you all are, it actually records like the X and Y stuff. So it's tiny file size and quite precise. Only thing is, of course, it does depend on how good your connection is to how much data, more importantly, you can collect. Anyway, so let's see if we can figure out what happened in
Just
race
heard
2.
of something pretty heroic. People were finishing the marathon in Boston and running straight to the hospital to give blood.
That is pretty epic. So again, we're whining, complaining, oh no, we've had our sim race. We've had like training events. Fair play to those guys, being my thoughts anyway.
Apparently London Marathon phase now.
Well,
Yeah,
so that's the near future. You're right, James. What happened, sir? Terrible luck.
I lost it on my own accord. I have also got an announcement to make. I am going to be retiring for the rest of the season. So yes, I am. After I crashed out, I looked up a bit on the Boston Marathon stuff, and my emotions have just, I've said some stuff. Thankfully it was in the confines of my family, but I've said some really bad stuff, and this is not helping. And more to the point, I could have basically done revision in the time which I've been doing stuff, and And for me, the trade-off is just not worth it at the moment. My exams are the next part of my life. I need these to go well. I also know that, there's no point in me getting angry over what's essentially a video game. So I've taken the executive decision to pull out of the rest of the season. Also, my PS3, I won't be. Well, I'm organising a tournament for TSA. I am not going to be partaking in that, as I won't have my PS3 fixed until after my exams.
Well, what I will say, James, is that's a great pity to hear. If that's your mind and you've made it up, well, that's your own decision. Yeah, as I was kind of saying, unfortunately, this event tonight not only marred by actual real world problems, but unfortunately, some pretty nasty racing as we get away in the second race. First thing I'll say is, what on earth was Tavai doing in his own little pit box of his own? But never mind. Start was pretty decent. I was pleased with that. I think that's Tom, actually. No, it's Phil.
Loading up race 3 free play at some point for our viewers.
Yes.
And watching my start and asking them what they think.
Of course, because we had the pilot shade. So,
what happened back there? Like, did people?
I got a brilliant start. I started behind Carlin. I got a brilliant start. Went around them, and then I caught up to Balchunas. I saw a gap between Balchunas and Fleming. Was going straight through the middle, much greater speed, and Balchunas pulls over. We touch wheels, keeps pulling over, and then it's the scissor effect, and Tunis goes into Fleming, and there's just all manner of crap happening.
Oh, and by the way, massive shout out to some of the marathon runners at Boston, because the leaders who actually finished the race, they are now on the scene giving some of their own blood to some of the victims. And I think, if there's anything positive to take away from this whole thing, it's that there are heroes in this world. Absolutely. These guys must be absolutely shattered after a marathon, and yet they are still giving blood to the victims. So, massive shout out to them. They're awesome.
Indeed. And all you can really do at this point is, first of all, reflect on, I don't know how lucky you are, but also how amazing humanity can be at its best. We're a pretty self-involved, self-focused race at times, and it's very difficult to look at the wider world sometimes, because you just can't comprehend it, can't think about it. But unfortunately, it is in these moments of great hardship, tragedy, that the best comes out. Yeah, as we say, you've got to think of those guys. Thoughts and prayers.
Pretty somber evening, really.
Indeed.
Yeah.
One thing I just want to check, actually. I believe it was Mr. Hicken who I had run in with. Let me see if I can find him. There he is. Oh, good Lord! Oh, my goodness gracious. He's really driving pretty aggressively this evening. As you will see, that I thought he might have done that, but I can't believe he actually did.
I think it's a confidence case, and you can always tell how people are going to react in race from the way that they conduct themselves in a chat room. And to be blunt, John Hicken isn't exactly the quietest of people in the chat room, and I'm not sure how old he is, but his mentality in his responses were that of an 8-year-old. It was really quite shocking. And as I said, at Barber's last week, I stayed as clear as I could of him, because he spun me in race 1 he spun me in race 2 at Thruxton, and I was sure as hell that if I was going to try and go into contact with him there, he'd spin me again. And I think he deserves a ban for what he did, because, the respect some of these drivers have for others is extremely, extremely poor.
I guess the difference between real racing and this racing is that in this racing, you never get to see the other person on the other side of the
Indeed.
internet.
Maybe
So-
for the better, but at the same time, yeah.
I have no idea what he was doing at that point. All I know is I got diddled by it. Let's just rewind. So the second lap is where everything happened on that one. You can see pretty relatively speed going a bit quicker. Squeaky voices. So he flashes me actually coming into sector 3. No one expects me to go. I'm
Stuart
racing.
Fleming has raged again. Well, has had a moan about rear-wheel drive drivers in the forum.
Oh, no, there's, as I said
And
in the race,
3, it's directed at me.
really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. You know, as I said, there's not one singular problem here, which is the issue. There is issues within both divisions. I mean, I have not gotten so angry at other drivers in that race in a long time. You know, we're talking, you know, back to the tail end of season 13 when I had Ehab Abbas, the company, spinning me around. You know, they just think that they can win at every single corner, and they can't. They've got to race properly, and you know, it's a new generation of drivers to GRC that seem to think they can do this. You know, it's different, and it's kind of taken part in my decision why I'm going to retire from the rest of the season, because I'm not going to spend my time driving with nut jobs who think they can win at every corner, because, you know, they're just ruining other people's nights. You know, we're all here to have fun, and at the end of the day, I don't think there was a single person in that room who is happy with what happened.
Just running on board here. I want to see if he actually turns the wheel. That's unfortunate.
Mr. Trophy Nuts, I apologise for the accident in race 3. Got a mega start between, well, went past Carlin, as I said, went to go between a gap between Fleming and Balchunas, and Balchunas, for some bizarre reason, did not see a bright blue TSA Racing BMW in his left-hand mirror, pulled across, caused the scissor action between himself and Fleming, and then cars were spat all across the track, and obviously you were collected. So I can only apologise for that, but I don't know what more I could have done. As Atkinson said, if you no longer go for a gap, you're no longer a racing driver. And that gap was big enough for a BMW when I was in it. I was in it, and then it wasn't. If it had closed before I got there, then I wouldn't have even tried it. But it closed when I was inside the gap.
And I got caught up in that, mate.
And
Yeah.
Tom got caught up in that as well.
So I now have the start of race 3 queued up. You see the cars returning to the grid. Oh no, sorry, it's leaving the grid at this point. So Cam's obviously already said his
profile.
piece on
I've got nothing to hide on it.
what he said there.
I mean, the accident that happened in race 3, I've seen it happen quite a few times in real touring cars as well. I think the most recent one I can think of was Chris James last season, for Team ES Racing.
Yeah. I mean, and you also will see it, of course, in all forms of motorsport, where the grid is at a standing start. Some drivers will get good starts, some will not. And of course, you've got the thingamajig effect, begins with C. Completely forgot it.
It's not correlation effect, isn't it?
No. Concertina! Thank you very much, Cam. You know, of the cars all bunching together and spreading out. Unfortunately, you know, that is something which, well, you could argue, you know, you need to manage it, you need to be aware of cars around you.
I mean, for the race start, race 3, I was planning on heading up against the pit wall and just bypassing everyone. But race 2, that failed me because people didn't leave me room. And also in race 3, I couldn't because there were cars already there. I went for the biggest gap I saw, which was between Fleming and Balchunas, and Balchunas shut it.
Just in the interest of time, just fast forward a bit here.
Right, let's get this underway. Applying for jobs, yay.
Win.
Good
I'm
old
applying to
job.
one up in Newcastle. They're looking for a gameplay programmer. Right.
So first of all, we've got a bit of a parking lot of cars kind of all over the place on the start, and it's interesting to see how actually some of the rear-wheel drive drivers have actually already angled themselves to try and beat some of these slower cars away.
Sorry, who's
That's
the
a lot
guy
to
who...
come on.
Was it Ben Williams who I was battling with earlier? Before I pitched in race 1? I'm not sure.
Oh. Oh, God, blimey, that's a big one. Yeah, Cam, I don't think there's anything you could have ever done there. Terribly unfortunate. And unfortunate for himself in that. There I am going off. Spin.
Right, happy with that. That's BCV. What's this?
I
Some
just had,
attachments.
just had a moment, Jake Cooper.
Yeah, I'm replying. I'm not going to go P-tong about it, but I'm basically going to explain what's wrong overall.
Right. It's asking me if I want to submit a cover letter. Should I?
Definitely. You always want to write to your employer.
Yep.
To
Yeah.
So
So it's dear
dear.
/ madam, or to who it may. No,
Definitely
Dear
Sir
Ms.
Madam.
Ms.
If you can, Tom, if you can, at all, find out who the recruitment officer is for that company.
And write.
All I
Right.
know is it's the only Ubisoft company in the UK.
What's the company?
Reflections.
Right, okay, I'll do a Google for you.
Exactly. Pro tip when
Apparently
you
they're
go
a new
look for
company.
jobs. Sorry?
Oh, on their front cover they got Watch Dogs.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. It's one of the
Yeah.
Ubisoft titles.
Yes,
But let's briefly talk about employment. Yes, on
Yeah.
topic.
I am writing.
Yeah, if you want to make an impression, first of all, first impressions count. This is my experience of it. Make a good first impression. That's 90% of the work done. Yeah, so be personal, elaborate your passion, and show where you bring new ideas. That's certainly where I think I did well. Am I the only one who's employed out of us lot? I think I am, aren't I? Oh, Phil is, but
Phil, he's
Phil
gone.
out.
I
Phil!
have you know, I am a Starfleet captain.
Bollocks, are you? I mean, rubbish, are you?
Well, then you could have won all the races in your sovereign class ship, or whatever it is.
It's a Constitution class ship. Get it right.
I'm not a Trekkie.
NCC 1701.
Yes.
I now have a number for you: 207574. That's my login for uni. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick,
Nice
hack
one.
him. Hack him to bits.
Oh no! If somebody actually goes to my uni and knows that code, they can lock me out. They won't be able to get in because I haven't told them my password.
They just lock you out forever.
Yeah, they just lock me out, but I can just easily get that unlocked.
The internet. Well, guys, unfortunately, it's getting on in the time, coming up to 20 to 11, and I'll hopefully have work in the morning. I'm actually feeling pretty good, which is nice.
Yeah, I've got to go to uni tomorrow, amazingly.
Yeah.
I've got school.
All go. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Keep your minds and thoughts with those in Boston. Gentlemen, thank you very much for driving with me tonight. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
you can't do much about that, unfortunately. So, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. See you next time out on the racetrack.
Now go for it.